Okay. So, I'm here to call myself out for being a hypocrite or letting my emotions get the best of me, for not controlling my reaction, which these are things that I often preach on my Instagram or in person or wherever. I have been blessed to lead what I think is a very easy life. Things have come pretty easy to me. And I've been doing, no, Dove, stay here. I've been doing work on myself for a long time and work with some mentors. And yesterday, I was tested over and over and over and over. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 4 times yesterday I was tested. And 3 out of the 4 times I failed. I preach kindness to all. I preach how do I say it, like control your reactions. And I didn't control them. And only one of them was extremely dramatic and uncalled for. The other ones, so let me tell you. So the first one was, I guess, kind of 5 times. So had to wait for the building department. They were supposed to be there between 9 and 12. I get to the house at 9 o'clock. I wait till 12. They're not there. I call the building department. They're like, they'll be there within 15 minutes. All right. I got lunch plans, but okay. 12:15 comes around. They're still not there. And 12:30 they show up, like, all right. And I was pretty short with the guy. I wasn't nice and friendly. I didn't treat him with kindness. So that's fail number 1. And then he was unable to inspect the house because I was unaware of some things that I needed to have done prior to him inspecting. Not his fault, but I still did not treat him with kindness. I wasn't mean to him, but I was like short. My energy was like, I know I wasn't putting off a nice, friendly vibe that I want. When I experience somebody, I want them to always feel like they've been treated with love and kindness, and I did not treat him with love and kindness. I was short. I didn't snatch the papers from him, but it wasn't like, okay, have a good day. I was like, are you guys always running late? And I was just real shitty to him in an energetic kind of way. And so that's fail number 2. And then I go to Nordstrom's to return some sandals. And it was hot. This is maybe one of my first times going out in public shopping, like in months, besides the grocery store, like in, out, there's AC. Well, I went to Walnut Creek and it's like the outdoor shopping. It's hot. I have my mask on. I'm sweating in there. It's getting a little more difficult for me to breathe, but not enough to put me not enough where I should be in a bad mood from it, or my mood should be affected, but it was. I let the first 2 fails continue on through the day. I didn't shake it off, so I was just annoyed. Go into Nordstrom's and there's just like, I talked to the shoe lady, I want to return this. Normally they could do the returns like right there at the normal desk. She's like, okay, you have to go over here, and they have all the 6 feet apart stuff. And I was just annoyed. And the lady that did the return for me again with my harsh negative energy. I did not treat her with loving kindness either. I didn't say anything smart. I didn't verbally abuse her or was rude to her, but my energy, I know, exuded rudeness. And yeah, nobody's happy with what's going on. I don't need to be out here like walking around like this. And so that's fail number, well, I guess the mask was number 3. So Nordstrom's was fail number 4. And then I go over to the counter I walk over to Justin and I'm like, I need to shake this energy off. Like, this isn't, like, I was just kind of rude for no reason, or like, I don't know exactly what I said. But, so I give myself an energetic cleanse, and I walk over and I order my sandals from the normal desk, and I was a lot nicer. Like, it was like, thank you, have a good day. So that was a little bit of a turnaround. Then I go order my lunch, or pick up my lunch that I'd ordered. And then I get back into the car after eating with Justin, and Dee, we're going home in a second, calm down. I'm talking to my mom and my sister about our weekend plans. Okay, rude. Sheesh. I'm talking to my mom and my sister about our weekend plans, and Dev, like, so I don't need to go into details, but some shit was said that I just did not agree with, and it just flew me over the edge. You guys, I was like hysterically crying. And this, like, I was really, really hurt by it, but I allowed it. I allowed it to control me rather than me control it. And I was not in control of my emotions whatsoever. The whole ride home, I was texting and driving, which I shouldn't be doing. I've been doing really good at not texting and driving, but this whole way, I'm like, fuck it. If I get in a car accident, I don't care. And I'm just like I'm crying to where I had a headache even this morning from crying. I know, pathetic, right? So that's what Inspector, mask, Nordstrom's, hysterical cry. That's fail number 5. Okay, that's test number 5, and I failed 5 out of 5 so far. Okay, well, I go home and I get in my little cave. Meanwhile, I'm venting to my mom, saying all these things that I know are gonna, like, ruffle her feathers. I didn't say anything mean to her, but I know what I was saying was actually getting to her and hurting her, making her feel bad. And I didn't need to do that. It was so uncalled for. I felt like I needed to vent to somebody, and she's just the wrong person that I should not have vented to her because of what the situation was. Anywho, so I go on throughout my day, and then I sleep outside with this one and one of my friends, and at 2:30 in the morning, she wants to go put her nose where it don't belong and get sprayed by a skunk. And I've never had to deal with my own dog being sprayed by a skunk before. So at 2:30 in the morning, I'm Googling what to do, putting her in the bathtub, washing her, lighting candles in my house, putting the air diffuser, and it didn't really shake me up. I handled that one well. I passed. So 1 out of 6 tests of my day, I passed. That's terrible. But I was laying in bed after getting her all washed and whatnot, and just thinking, and I'm like, what a weird day that was. And my friend who was over, she's an astrologist. I get astronomer and astrologist mixed up, but she's an astrologist. She knows a lot about the stars. She was telling me how Mercury's in retrograde. I'm a Gemini. Gemini's ruled by Mercury. I'm a Virgo moon. Virgo is also ruled by Mercury. So I've got a double whammy in Mercury retrograde. Plus I've got this mentorship with these, divine masters going on. Yesterday was an intense, weird day. And I'm laying in bed and I'm like, it was like a light bulb. It was like, that was a test. And you failed. 1 out of 6. That's a fail. I've got to do better. I was just talking to my sister and was telling her, I didn't give her details of the day, but just told her what a weird day it was. I was just tested over and over and over. And I told her how I don't ever have days like that. And I want more days where I'm tested, because how am I ever going to get better? It's easy to talk the talk when I'm not ever faced with the opportunity to walk the walk. It's easy to be about it when you're not faced with anything tough. My life is pretty easy, and I'm sure to some people's my life is hard. They might have it better than me, but I know to a majority or a lot of people out there that I have it easy. I could have it so much worse, and I'm completely aware of that. I'm so blessed and I'm so grateful. And stay there, D. And yeah, so I'm just calling myself out because I don't want to be a hypocrite. I want to be better. I want to do better. I want the challenges. So universe, give me the challenges. My mentors, bring it on. Give it to me. Slap me up a couple times. I can take it. And I'm gonna learn from it, and I'm gonna be better. And the next time I'm faced with a testing day, I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna study. I'm gonna prepare myself. Right, D? She still smells like skunk. But that's really all I gotta say. Call me out when you see me acting out of how I preach. Call me out. Okay? I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and like, and I've got so many videos that I want to make. Sitting down to make them is the hard part. But when you got time to kill on a beautiful day and you're out here in this beautiful town of mine, why not pull out the camera and record something? Dev, do not go eating a bee. Last thing I need is you getting stung in the mouth. Okay. I love you guys.